1. In 1386, a pig faced execution in France. This incident underscores the startling reality that animals were subject to human laws and punishments. A notable case occurred in Falaise, France, where a pig viciously attacked a child's face, leading to the child's eventual death from the injuries sustained. Following the attack, the pig was apprehended, imprisoned, and brought to trial, where it was charged with murder, found guilty, and ultimately sentenced to death by hanging. This historical event sheds light on the treatment of animals under medieval legal systems.
In ancient Greece, masculinity was redefined. Men rocked skirts, yes, skirts. The chiton was their go-to, a manly wraparound garment. But hold up, trousers were a no-go. They were seen as girly, can you believe it? Men in pants were the laughingstock. Crazy, right? This shows how gender norms shift over time. What's manly today might have been feminine back then. The Greeks' fashion choices challenge our ideas of masculinity and femininity. Mind-blowing, huh?
When Marcus Crassus passed away, a grim legend emerged. It was said that molten gold was forced down his throat. Marcus Licinius Crassus had gained renown as the wealthiest individual in Rome during his lifetime. Born to a consul of Rome, Crassus distinguished himself in Sulla's civil war, and played a pivotal role in quelling Spartacus and concluding the Third Servile War. He also forged the inaugural triumvirate alongside Julius Caesar and Pompey the Great. Despite his achievements, Crassus' relentless pursuit of wealth became his undoing. As he navigated political and military landscapes, his fortunes swelled, but so did his ambitions. Tragedy struck during his ambitious campaign against Parthia, modern-day Iran, where Crassus and his troops faced repeated defeats at the hands of the Parthians. Despite attempts at negotiation, the Parthians ultimately killed Crassus. The chilling tale of molten gold poured down his throat symbolizes the extremes to which his hunger for wealth led. Some accounts even suggest that his gilded head and hands were sent as trophies to the Parthian king, marking a grim chapter in the clash between Crassus' ambition and the harsh realities of ancient warfare. 4. In the midst of World War I, the French undertook a remarkable deception. They constructed a replica of Paris, known as the fake Paris, in an effort to deceive German bombers and fighter pilots. This elaborate ruse included detailed replicas of iconic landmarks such as the Champs-Élysées and Gare du Nord. The purpose of this decoy city was to divert enemy attention away from the real Paris, thus protecting the capital from devastating aerial attacks. The fake Paris was meticulously designed to mimic the layout and appearance of the actual city, aiming to create confusion and mislead enemy forces. One ingenious feature of the fake Paris was the inclusion of a simulated railway system. Certain sections of the Fox Railway were illuminated at strategic intervals, creating the illusion of a moving train when viewed from above. This added layer of deception contributed to the overall effectiveness of the decoy, enhancing its credibility as a functioning urban center. The construction of the fake Paris stands as a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness employed during wartime, showcasing the lengths to which nations would go to protect their vital assets and populations from enemy threats. 5. In a poignant act of remembrance and reconciliation, a Japanese fighter pilot honored fallen soldiers from both sides during a sea battle in the Pacific Ocean in December 1940. The tragic incident involved the sinking of two Royal Navy ships, the HMS Prince of Wales and the HMS Repulse, by Japanese fighters. The day after the battle, Japanese Flight Lieutenant Quirky embarked on a solemn mission. He flew to the site of the naval engagement and dropped two wreaths into the vast expanse of the ocean below. One wreath was a tribute to the brave pilots of the Japanese Naval Air Force, who lost their lives in the conflict. The other wreath served as a heartfelt homage to the courageous sailors of the British Navy, who valiantly defended their ships during the intense battle. This act of commemoration by Flight Lieutenant Quirky carries deep symbolic significance, reflecting a profound sense of respect for the sacrifices made by individuals on both sides of the conflict. It serves as a reminder of the human cost of war and the shared humanity that transcends national boundaries, even in the midst of intense military engagements.